How is everybody? Look at that thing. No, I've never, yeah, that's cool. I need one of those.
It's not for the cops.
Oh, that's fine.
So, my question to you is that if Alex had superpowers, you have to pick one power, what would you like to see her have?
Alex, I usually get asked if I had superpowers.
I know,
but
that's
if
why I
Alex,
switched it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Alex had superpowers, I think, I kind of think it would be cool for her to be able to heal people. Because we already got a mind reader, and we got, super strength, super speed, and flight. I mean, if she could heal people, that'd kind of be like an all-encompassing team. That'd be pretty cool.
I want to see it happen.
That would be really cool. I like that. I keep trying to push for like that Batgirl-esque kind of thing. We're like, because being part of the DEO is like, we should have like some really cool technology and really awesome guns. My 12-year-old son is actually, he already drew up a gun that he really thinks that I should have. And it's awesome actually. I'm like, this is a really fantastic idea. So I'm gonna try to push it for next season. But yeah, it's I'm hoping to see more of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So where is Alex in season 2? I mean, how do you
This season for Alex is kind of cool because we're gonna get to learn a bit more about who she is and where she's come from. Because you see bits and pieces of that in the first season, but so much about Alex is literally about protecting Kara, and obviously she's passionate about what she does, but the whole thing started by wanting to protect her sister. And so, the dynamic of their relationship, has been really such a great foundation for the show. And it's kind of, the intention was, obviously they're still teaming up and obviously they're still strong and solid, but really giving Alex a chance to kind of come alive and see where she's come from and her perspective of things and get to know her a little more. And kick butt.
You put on that suit last year and kick some butt. That's pretty sweet.
That was like awesome. It was really physically difficult, to work with, but it was so much fun. My kids actually came to set that night, and I got in the wires and had to do that big old jump. I mean, it was just awesome. So fun. So fun.
How do you feel about Superman coming on the show?
Oh man. That was a surprise. That was a big surprise because everybody kept saying like, oh, it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. And then you're like, script number 1, you're like, oh, there he is. Well, that's cool. And you kind of get to see a little bit of like, sort of Alex and Superman's relationship because he's been part of the family and there's kind of that dynamic. He's always been there. So it's kind of neat. We have some pretty funny little moments together, which is cool. That's fun.
So, what DC characters would you really like to see? I know you mentioned Batgirl, but is there anything, any other character you really would like to see?
They've talked so much about the crossover that'll eventually inevitably happen with all the characters, and I really, I kind of want Alex to meet the Flash because Alex and the Flash and Supergirl had that race. And I was not invited, and I really think Alex should have been invited to the party, and so I definitely want to do some sort of challenge from a DEO aspect and beat them both.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, that's my goal.
How's filming going to be with the crossover? Are you excited and nervous?
I have no idea how that's going to happen. There's so much to that. From a planning perspective, from character, I don't even know how that works. I don't even know, there's all these universes and planets. I have no idea. I'm really glad I don't have to come up with those ideas, because, we'd be in big trouble.
Take the writers out of the equation. Where would you like to see Alex go? If you had your way, what kind of direction would you like to see Alex going?
I think for her to really be able to, like I said, to really figure out who she is and to have an opportunity to grow as an individual, and really take on obviously more challenges, and I think it would be really great for her to find out if her dad really is alive and, kind of go that route and bring that family aspect into it. But I think, I don't know what's going to happen eventually with whatever the relationship status and all that kind of stuff comes into play, and that's as far as I know, I don't know what kind of focus is going to be put on that. But it's really, I think, just really establishing Alex as independent and strong and just as powerful, in a sense, as Supergirl, and just to see their bond, grow. There's. It's funny. I do associate Alex so much with Kara that these are great questions. Like I really have to think about this stuff now. I think it's great. It's good questions. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I think we were supposed to wrap up.
Yeah.
Supposed to wrap up.
Going around? Yes.